playing Ulgrim nonetheless. Screw guns, he says. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, I just had to type to them really quick and tell them that I prefer not to be blind pick. Blind pick's a thing that's been a little bit more popular in other tournaments, but when it comes to Gravy Cancel Sunday, I really, really prefer blind pick not being a thing because legend counter picking is a very big thing for me, and it also helps us be able to talk about the matchup a little bit and see what's going on.
So Mitchy is Gnash main. I don't think he plays anything other than Gnash. He's like a level 60 something Gnash. So Congoose isn't playing guns. I think he might just have the wrong character.
Wrong character,
like,
or it might
this
be
character doesn't have guns.
Might also be the wrong stage. But yeah, Congoose definitely.
That might be it.
Might just be picking Ulgrim.
Yeah, they were supposed to play Kings.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Congoose opting not to use guns on this first match. Then I mean, Congoose could have changed up his playstyle quite a bit. He hasn't been. I have not seen him in tournaments as of recently, and sporting that Ulgrim, seeing so much Ulgrim lately, it's insane.
I mean, Ulgrim's a really powerful character. He's sort of like the same idea as Scarlet with having two huge throwing weapons if you want to go down that option. But his weapons are actually just really good at straight up weapon combat. Like, people have been opting to use the lance more and more for just battling it out. And everyone should know at this point, the axe is just insane.
It's like, quite a good weapon indeed.
This patch. People have been using that a ton. We've seen Bryn getting more popular. We've been seeing Jala coming out. Like, we've seen just so much more axe getting played.
So Mitchy is actually doing a great job of controlling Congoose as he goes into the center stage. He's not going for any crazy ground pound strings, but whenever he has the spear, he gets a few down airs, gets a few neutral airs, and runs away, and he's actually putting the damage on the Congoose without taking any himself. Weapon toss goes into Congoose's face, and Congoose finally gets some damage on the lance.
Yeah, Congoose is I guess I don't understand why he's not playing guns. I guess he's just so out of practice with it. Or something? I don't know. I've never seen him play anything other than Gun Legends.
Maybe he wants to be able to show off the Ulgrim play because he just saw it on stream. Either way, Congoose decides that they're having a little bit of fun.
Oh, the down sig.
Down sig comes up, but doesn't charge it for too long. Mitchy not willing to run into it. Lance goes up, tries to get a nair follow-up from the horn throw, but he doesn't get anything. Both players are in the orange. Mitchy tries to land a side air, goes for another side air, and gets punished by Congoose's own, and that end sig misses.
Very close game so far. Both players traded damage completely equally. Ooh, he gets the weapon throw, but no follow-up. Afterwards, the neutral sig just raw.
And he whizzes a wave thinking it will kill, but Mitchy actually survives, and that might actually be a little bad for Congoose.
Oh.
Goes for the double down air combo, and it didn't actually work out, but that was such a great read from Mitchy.
Yeah, there's that certain percent right when they get into red for the first time, where you can go for like down air to side air or down air to dare. Or, yeah, recovery to dare. Sorry.
Ooh.
But neutral sig will kill this time.
And the horn sends Congoose flying, but doesn't actually quite do it. And Mitchygitchy wants to definitely end Congoose's stock before he takes a little bit too much damage. He had a great lead at the start before Congoose started to get in that lance.
Looking for a recovery, but not finding it, so he'll just take a weapon. You know, I've seen a lot of people do this. They hit that downlight on lance, and they don't follow it up. It's like people have forgotten that there's a true combo out of downlight. Because you can chase dodge sidelight and true combo into like a 60 damage combo. But for some reason, people don't go for it, no matter how good they are.
It's interesting.
So weird.
Yeah, maybe trying to be able to mix up the follows, or maybe they don't feel good going for it. By the way, Congoose gets him some unarmed. He gets that end sig once again. These end sigs are actually dominating Mitchy. Gets the recovery back into the center stage, goes for a ground pound. Mitchy punishes with his unarmed recovery. Goes for the nair, and he's putting some damage on with the hammer, but he's taking so much himself from Congoose. Congoose goes in for a down air again, not punishing, but that recovery sends him low. Weapon toss doesn't do much, and Mitchy.
Yeah, so Mitchy is just sort of playing it really safe, playing a passive parry playstyle versus Congoose right now. Congoose is like not willing to play this game with Mitchy where he chases him down into the stage, so he's just waiting for get-ups. Like right there, you saw he read Mitchy getting up and going for a dare or something, and just does a raw neutral sig to kill him.
Yeah.
It's still really close though. Like, I think that might be it.
She tries to go in. No, doesn't get the stock.
Ooh. So that was a good recovery from mitchygitchy. That was a nice catch from Congoose, but doesn't get too much damage in. So we're both at fresh stocks right now. Both players going to be looking for their entry damage. Mitchy finding quite a bit of it, actually, but Congoose manages to return. This is really disrupting what Mitchy wants to do, because he's very comfortable off the edge, right? He's looking for the hammer recoveries and dare stuff. He's looking for hammer games, basically, off stage. But Congoose is a smart enough player, you know, he used to be really good. But he's just not going to chase. He's going to wait. He's going to wait for Mitchy to get up. And he knows Mitchy will get up because he's winning, right? There's no reason for Mitchy not to get up eventually. So right there, like he just waits for Mitchy to get up off the stage, and he does a raw side sig, and Mitchy runs into it. He has a really good read on what Mitchy's trying to do. And again, right there, just Mitchy trying to get in, and Congoose already knows. He just throws a neutral sig out. Mitchy runs into it, and it's a kill.
Yeah. Ends up ending this.
Some really nice, just hard reading from Congoose.
So, just a moment before we go into this next match, I need to figure out what's going on with the audio. I'm gonna mute 1 second.
My audio? Or... Huh. Ulgrim has guns.
Alright, can somebody on the stream chat tell me how bad the audio delay is? I've never had this happen before, and I'm recording it on my PC, and the audio is in sync with the recording.
Wait, there's delay.
There's an audio delay on the stream between what's happening on stream and what's happening here. Can everybody confirm whether or not the audio is actually delayed, or is it just it's... Some people are saying it's fine. Have the people been getting a delay tried refreshing the stream? Noticeable but not bad. It's horrific, says Turtle Galaxy. Okay. Thanks, Turtle.
What do they mean by that?
I don't know. I asked Antipop, and he said the audio was delayed, and I'm not getting any details. People are saying it's not that bad.
I'm assuming what they mean is like we see a side air, and then it like waits a second before the side air actually plays or something.
Okay, 0.5 second delay more or less, so it's not terrible. In-game audio, not regular audio. In-game audio, we're fine. Everybody's saying we're fine. Okay, we'll leave it. Only Nala and Turtle Galaxy are saying anything about it. Turtle's a troll. It's fine. He says it's good, no problem. All right, we're good. Audio's fixed. I've never heard that complaint before, so I was a little confused. We should be okay. If it is a problem, I could just restart the client, and that might actually do something about it.
Yeah, we should just finish this series first.
Okay, we're good. Game 1 ended up going over to Congoose.
Yeah, Congoose just played really smart, and he's gonna go ahead and switch over to Sentinel. Sentinel is his least favorite gun character, if I remember correctly. I love how I remember watching his streams back when he did that, and his remark would be, "I do 0 damage when I play this character." Sentinel having a measly 3 force. He goes for the Stevenator. Perhaps forgot that doesn't work anymore.
Goes in for a down air with the guns, gets some neutral light. Mitchy tossing his hammer aside. Weapon spawns in the mine, and Congoose nearly lands on it with that nair. Explodes on its own, and Mitchy gets a recovery.
It's nice to see Congoose on guns again. See if he's kept up with the meta.
That down air into a chase down air, that was a really creative option. Mitchy's forced to go beneath the stage, trying to do his best to get back on the stage. The bomb trade happens, and he dies.
He did that on purpose. He he chase dodged into the bomb, and he made sure he was above Mitchy so that when Mitchy threw it, he would be sent downwards, and he would get the kill. That was really smart from Congoose.
It's a really creative way to punish somebody for standing and charging in place, because when you're charging, you have to throw that bomb somewhere.
Yeah. You can't, like, cancel throws in this game, so when someone's committed to it, you can just run into them. And did Mitchy kill himself? Yes, he did.
Well, okay. At least this match seems to be quick enough for me to be able to really try to fix the delay. Now that people are definitely noticing it now that I brought it up. Wait, now it's saying it's fixed? Oh, jeez. Alright, I'll check it out afterwards. And Mitchy, holding onto the hammer, is just trying not to run into those neutral lights from Congoose.
I mean, Mitchy needs to, like, play so good to bring this deficit back. He killed himself at white. Like, that's pretty taxing. He's gonna go for it, though. He's not giving up. He's gonna try and find this recovery kill.
Oh, and actually gets it. He dodges up and doesn't actually recover.
So he's gonna need like another hammer gimp. Like what he likes to do is like fish for the hammer recovery, and then follow it up with ground pounds and try to get a super early kill. But it's just okay. The bomb will do it. It's just so hard to find those against a player who knows what you're fishing for.
Yeah.